Wendy Williams Experience, everybody. Glad that you guys are here. Turn this down, please. I hate the words. Don't we have music bed of just, yeah, that'd be better. Are you still, Gravy's in the studio, everybody. Jamal Woolard, his acting name. He's a lesbian now. Thespian. Are you still part of the Moonstar clique?
The Monstar.
The Monstar, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Monstar.
The Monstar clique.
Yeah, that's my team.
And you're from Brooklyn.
Best style.
And you got a lot of your notoriety in the streets from mixtapes.
Yeah.
I recall hearing you. Yeah. And I recall hearing 50 Cent first with Cutmaster C.
Right.
Out of Queens.
Right.
And the mixtapes were your grind. You were introduced through a lot of freestyles with Cutmaster C. What's C do now?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even have an idea.
Did you fall out or just...
Nah, we know we had our differences.
Yeah. Oh, did this all happen once they signed you to play Biggie?
Nah.
Oh.
This happened
long
when
before
I was,
that.
headed down south before I got the call.
Yeah. Yeah. Your manager at one point was somebody named Fendi?
That was my partner.
Your partner?
Yeah.
Is he...
Manager.
Do you still...
yeah, I still speak to him.
You still hang with him? Have you changed your management from Gravy the rapper to Gravy the actor? On the road right now doing this?
I'm both. Mr. Jamal the actor, Gravy the rapper.
Yeah. Do you feel a little schizo sometimes, having to be one and the other?
A little bit. Depends how somebody greet me.
Which one do you like? Which one are you going to be pursuing after the hoopla of this movie dies down? Because it happens. Right now, it's your moment. Once it dies down, the movie's gone from the box office and the dust is settled. Which are you going to aggressively pursue? Gravy the rapper or Jamal? The same?
Both, yeah.
And whichever one hits is where you're going at. Because you've gone from 0 to 60, man, in like no time at all.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Now, you are a diabetic.
Right.
And you gained a substantial amount of weight to play Biggie?
Yeah.
How much of that weight have you lost? Because you're still a little chubby. Take no offense.
I'm down.
Okay, now, how much were you up?
I was 285 when I came in. Went up to 340. Jeez. And now I'm at 305.
305. How are you losing the weight?
Just working out.
Working out.
That's my transformation.
Well, what have you eaten today? It's a little
I'm chilling right now. What I had earlier, maybe a hash brown. McDonald's, that's about it.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't get it in yet.
Yeah.
I'm rushing.
I'm assuming the rap name Gravy comes because, you do enjoy your food.
Nah, it comes from on top of my game.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Gee, okay. I didn't even
I'm
think
smooth
as
as Jay-Z, hard as Pac.
Oh.
Some even say he remind me of Biggie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So now how'd you manage your diabetes though while you were gaining that weight?
Just focusing, man. I think I went over the top with it. So my doctor was like, he cracked the joke. My wife at home was like, "Oh, you really ready to die, for this role?" But at the time, man, I was going through a lot of things. I had incidents on, that was just making me look like
crazy. I called you crazy here. I called you crazy. I was like, "What the hell?" All right, so let's talk about that. Hot 97, a radio station here in New York.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at that time, I do believe I said something to the effect of, Gravy is looking for bigger attention. I had heard of you from the mixtape circuit, but shooting yourself in the ass in front of a radio station and then walking upstairs with a bullet in it and doing an interview certainly garnered you more attention.
Yeah, but that's not what happened.
What happened? Wait, we can't even talk about it. Jamal has been married for 7 months, and so we were chatting behind the scenes just to speed things along with the interview. He is going to be leaving Brooklyn. They were planning, he and his wife and his children were planning on leaving Brooklyn. His daughter wants a yard with a dog, and it's a different kind of lifestyle. They're moving to South Florida.
Yeah, let's say that.
And they were going to do that even before the movie. But I joked with Jamal that his wife locked him down before this movie came out. But I know you have mad Biggie groupie leftovers. So, you know what I'm saying? Like girls who really are cuckoo and buy into that.
Yeah, they are. They cuckoo.
So how does your wife handle that?
She know I'm coming home.
Yes.
Yeah, she know I don't play.
Do you have beef with Nas, Jamal?
Nas.
I heard a little song.
He made a song. He made a song about the new rappers come out with these self-shot trying to get, fame. And I feel like,
everybody was making fun of you. Let's get back to that. I was making fun of you too.
Everybody that made fun of I got at, I mean, it's your job to, feel that way. It's not his job to feel that way. I mean, he didn't know the story.
Sounds bitchy when a man talks like that.
I mean, it's a man-to-man thing.
By the way, congratulations to Naz and Khalees. I understand Khalees is in her first trimester. She's expecting a baby.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So okay. It's like a weeknight. You're on Hudson Street, New York City, outside Hot 97. I vaguely remember the story, something very Negroidian, like you shot yourself in the butt to get attention, and then you went upstairs and did the interview and talked about it.
Nah.
Now, how did it happen?
Wow. I mean, for the sake of, it just happened, man. Something happened. Car pull up, things happen. Things got out of hand with a certain group of people.
Okay.
And, certain group of people thought things were sweet and found out it wasn't sweet. And, I got hit, but I didn't know I got hit. And I had an obligation, to Kevin Lyles and everybody at that time to go
to
up
do
there
the interview.
And I'm saying they didn't force me, but I had a job to do. And as long as it took me to finally get a shot at the radio, as long as I've been grinding and everybody knows that.
Yes.
Man, that bullet ain't nothing, man. I'm going up here, man. I got Funk Master Flex tonight.
Yeah.
So I got to go and do what I got to do.
Yeah. So you were leaking blood on the seat. You were leaking through your Levi's.
I didn't know the bullet was in me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, I'd never been shot before.
Wow. So, where did it hit you? In a cheek or in
the
your
back
thigh?
of my butt, through my thigh. And I'm glad that it didn't stay. It hit me with a 45, so it went straight through.
Well, that's
a good thing.
Yeah,
but it hit me with a deuce through it, probably with a wiggle, because it didn't come out until we got to the hospital. It was in my shoe. The shell case was in my shoe. So it's cool, man. I mean, it ain't nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude's been worse than that, man.
Yeah.
To the hood? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Dude's got hit in the jaw.
Were you raised by your mom and dad?
My pops were never really around like that.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know my pops.
Has he come around to congratulate you about the movie?
He's not here right now.
Yeah. And now let's talk about Miss Wallace, because I understand she thought your likeness to her son Biggie was so great that I heard that she gave you some of Biggie's stuff. Like, what did she give you? Clothes, jewels, shoes, hats, what?
Just the jacket.
Yeah.
Like the honor of B.I.
Yeah.
Because it's not really like she was just like, yeah, you need it. No, it's just I wanted that Persian.
Yeah.
That Persian was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the one you're wearing.
Yeah, it's the 3/4. We're gonna rock it out.
Is it monogrammed inside?
It should be.
You never looked, baby?
I just put it on, man. It's B.I. You don't even question B.I.
Yeah. Does it smell like him?
Nah, come on, weed.
I'm just asking. Weed. Does it smell like weed?
Nah, it's fresh. It's fresh.
Yes. Yes. Well, I want to ask you about your relationship with Puffy. Now, did you ever meet Biggie?
Nah.
And you'd never met Kim?
Nah.
And you got along with C's pretty good there on the set?
She's my man. She's my man.
Have you...
D-Rock, my man.
Okay, I was going to ask you about D-Rock, too. He's free now.
Yes, he is.
Do you intend on hanging out and continuing a relationship with the fellas?
Of course. If it wasn't for they man, I wouldn't have this door open.
Lil Kim, she's giving a lot of resistance to this movie.
I mean, that's personal. It's not with me. It's not like she I hate grave. She don't know me.
In Hip Hop Weekly, she said that Biggie would turn over in his grave if she knew that you were playing him and how this is all going down.
I don't know about all that. I think Big would love what I did, to respect his mom. It's just about his mother and his kids and his family values.
Yeah.
I think he would respect what I did.
Yeah. Well, we have one more break where you and I chit-chat. So you guys keep it where you've got it. The movie comes out January 16th. Gravy is here. Jamal Woolard is his thespian name. And the movie's called Notorious. So keep it where you got it. More chit-chat with Jamal next. Let me who you ghostwrite for, and then I'll just do it in a blind item, But Gravy did let me know that he wrote Puffy's part in Pastor Cavassier. Wow. So what's your relationship like with Puffy now that it's all done? Are you signed to Bad Boy? And why aren't you on the soundtrack?
No, I was working. I didn't really have time to do no soundtrack. You gotta focus on a man's life, you know what I'm saying? Especially an iconic figure like Biggie. Christopher the Man, that was the hard part. Like the boot camp that I did, the cotton balls in the mouth, Marlon Brando style method actor. The mannerisms, the behavior, the choreograph, the move from the left, does he move with his left or his right? He doesn't crouch over like this. How to keep your head, shoulder lift, chin up. There's just so much that I had to do. I even fought for the eye. I tried to get an eye, but they wouldn't make it in contact form. And, Foxville, I was, playing with dangerous arms right there, trying that. Because I hurt myself real bad, but I was going in for B.I., man. It's in Brooklyn, man.
Yeah.
all those things, mannerisms. You know.
Where did you do most of your prep? At home, in the living room?
I did it so much that my wife was like, "Who are you today?"
Oh,
you know,
gosh,
so
no, please stop complaining, Miss Woolard. Love that, your man is, big one night and gravy the next.
Yeah, I was big that whole time.
And then Jamal.
Right.
You're a real schizo. Hey, Derek Luke, by the way, made some pretty negative comments about, comments that could be perceived as quite negative about playing Puffy. Do you hear anything about that?
All great comments. All great comments. He did a great job.
So I understand that Def Jam is buzzing about possibly signing you. Is that true? Or are there labels calling you?
Hey, you in the street, huh? You in the street.
They don't call me Wendy Williams for nothing.
I mean, it's talks, it's talks with everybody.
Very
it's
nice.
Not just Def Jam, it's talks with everybody.
Very nice. Yeah. Did you originally want to be on the soundtrack and then you had to be convinced? Concentrate.
My mind frame wasn't on the soundtrack.
Gotcha.
Like it wasn't even on the music.
Gotcha.
It was on the acting. Yeah. I mean, acting is a way bigger check.
If you're just tell me
and
about
you get it right away.
Yeah.
There's no back ends.
Yes. Everybody, if you're just turning this on, Jamal's been here the whole hour. You have some material dating back Akon, Wayne, Neo. You were an underdog back then, and now you're like top dog. Yeah,
I still feel underdog. I don't ever want to be top dog.
But your movie's top dog. You have your moment going on right now.
Right.
Do you have anything written to jump back in the studio, and are you going to be calling anybody to work with you?
I'm coming right now. I'm just focused on the numbers in the movie.
Yeah.
That's going. It's just about the people and how they respond to me.
I like the Jadakiss Faith tribute.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's my boy right there.
Yeah, BK for life. Well, until you move to Miami, it'll always be in your heart, huh?
Mm-hmm. Still be in BK.
Yeah.
Just gotta take care of the fam.
I like you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
This is,
It means a lot. You know it means a lot.
Look, I appreciate you coming by.
Thank you so much.
And you're very, very nice, Jamal.
Appreciate you.
And I wish you well with your rap career and your acting career.
Thank you so much.
And as of now, if there's anything I can do for you, you want to come back and whatnot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna party. We're gonna do some parties together.
And just give me a jingling.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
The movie's called Notorious. It opens January 16th. And his name is Jamal Woolard, a.k.a. Gravy. I like to see my guests walk out. Put on Biggie's jacket. Open up the lining, Jamal. Let's see. Is it engraved?
No, it's not engraved. This is the first company that did it. Is 5001.
Okay. Let me see. Put it on. Let's see how it fits. Look at it. Turn up the music. Give him his walk-in music. You did give me my how you doings, didn't you? I hear that. He plays along with the jokes of the show, too. There he goes with his Levi's. All right. No Versace glasses? Yeah. Papa and Pop. Do you smoke blunts?
Of course.
What'd he say? He doesn't smoke or drink? Get the hell out of here, Jamal. What kind of rapper are you? Anyway, everybody, that's him. I like that.